What's up, everybody? This is Trev Momatic. Welcome to my channel, where we discuss all things music and business, from hosting interviews to marketing to motivational clips. You'll find that here. So if any of that interests you, please like and subscribe to my channel. So today, let's talk a little bit about marketing. I actually have a video that I want to show you, and then I want to give a little bit of commentary. The video is between Gary Vee. Most of you know him as a social media marketing expert and entrepreneur. He's having a conversation with Jon Taffer, who's also an entrepreneur and restaurant owner. I think that some of the points that they bring up are very interesting, and then they look at traditional marketing versus social media marketing and how you're able to do some of that today. So check out this clip and I'll be right back.
Somebody goes to a restaurant for the first time and has a flawless experience, the statistical likelihood of them doing a second visit is about 40%. They come back a second time and have a flawless experience. The statistical likelihood of a third visit is still about 42%. The third time they come, the statistical likelihood of a fourth visit is over 70%. So you got to market to 3 visits, not 1. Visit 1, free rib dinner. You sit them down, put a red napkin on the table, not a white one. Identify them as a first-time customer, connect with them, and work to get them back a second time and a third time. Once they're there the third time, you own them.
My man Chandler, the red napkin thing is genius. Because in a fast casual environment, we're not hitting that table side.
Let me give you
a napkin that's red on the table.
Can I detail that for him?
Go ahead.
Okay, so you put a red napkin at the table. Gary sits down, he's eating dinner. Now he's getting his free rib dinner, orders water, costs him nothing. I know he's a first-time customer because he's got a red napkin. When he's leaving, the manager comes to the table, writes on the back of a business card, $5 off chicken. Did you like the ribs? Loved them. You got to try my chicken. Come in for the chicken. Now I'm prompting a second visit, not with a printed coupon, a handwritten card. Now he comes in for the second visit, drops the business card on the table. Everybody knows this is a second visit because red napkin was the first visit. Second visit, you finish the meal, you go up, you say, so how was the chicken? It was freaking great. Are you full? Totally stuffed. Man, next time you got to try my cheesecake. Free piece of cheesecake. Now, 3 visits. Ribs cost me
a piece of cheesecake. Oh, I thought a pizza flavored cheesecake. I was like, that's fucking brilliant.
So the rib dinner cost me $5. The chicken was a washout because it was a discount.
That's right.
The cheesecake is $1.35. For about $6, you got 3 visits out of them with a 70% likelihood of a fourth. That's the way you market a restaurant within the 4 walls of it.
That
is huge, right? That's
Chandler,
why you 2 are the best.
Chandler, let me give you one more for the road, mister. There was a very interesting thing that Jon said, because I grew up in that environment too. And Jon's from the traditional marketing world that we grew up in, pulling from his world. Notice how he said, first-time customer, I'll give it to you. Because the traditional retail and bar thing is like, look, it's more like if you've already got somebody in the funnel, the cost of acquisition for a newbody is very, very, very powerful. I used to do that too, but it was tricky, right? Because now some of your old-time customers may see that, and they've got that angst of, wait a minute, why am I being not treated that way as a loyal customer? You just want new people, and it's always been a friction for us, right? In the right? Now, I just went to Instagram, right? I typed in Lexington, Kentucky. Got it?
Yes, sir.
I'm looking at 9 posts right now that are top posts, and ungodly amounts, unlimited amounts of people's posts that are from Lexington, Kentucky. I went down all the way down, and that's from 48 minutes ago. 40 pictures down, 48 minutes ago. Thousands of people are posting right now on Instagram from Lexington, Kentucky. I go to the top 9 posts. I click the middle one. It's a nice little cute couple, right? They got 298 likes. Abby, she's from somewhere. She's part of a sorority, it looks like. She has 2,387 followers. There's a triple dot in the top right corner on Instagram. I hit it. It lets me send her a message. I send her a message. Abby, see you in Lexington. We love being part of Lexington. Here's a $20 off coupon, $10 off coupon, free chicken. Only she sees it. You're grabbing somebody who has a big social media profile. You've not hurt any of your loyal customers like me and Jon had to back in the day. She comes and she posts a picture of the food and creates word of mouth. Now that $5 acquisition created no friction to loyal customers, And because she's now media, she amplifies it, and you're getting an $80, $500, $4,000 media amplification against your $5.
So as you can see from that clip, Jon Taffer spoke a lot about traditional marketing, mostly around restaurant and food business, but still he spoke about traditional marketing and how you cater to clients and customers. And then you see Gary Vee come in a little bit later to discuss how you can sort of bring in the social media marketing aspect of it and capture clients in that way. One of the things that I found really interesting was how Gary spoke about messaging people. I just feel like that's a big thing, and it's a critical piece of what entrepreneurs, artists, and lots of people who are in the marketing space miss. They miss those personalized opportunities. I get a ton of DMs on Instagram from artists, clothing line designers, graphic designers, people with all sorts of businesses. And the messages are super, super generic. Take a little bit more time to craft out the messages that you want to present to people. Trust me, it will go a long way. And there's stats and there's data out here that shows that crafted and personalized messages go a long way. If you have friends or family or other business partners or people that you're working with, utilize them to help you send out messages to your potential clients and customers. You know, a lot of people, the reason that they're sending generic messages is because they're trying to send so many. Sometimes it's okay, slow it down a bit. And instead of trying to do 200 in a day by yourself, maybe you do 30 and then you have 5 other people help you and you each do 30 or something like that, to actually look at people's profiles, actually see what they're interested in and the types of things that they showcase on their page. It will really, really, really go a long way. Takeaway from this video, personalized messages are super important. The second thing that I think is a big takeaway from this video is, what are you offering people? You can go into a DM, you can go into an inbox and message someone and just try to get your product or your music out there. But what are you actually giving to this person besides them just buying your product or just listening to your music? You need to be offering something. And that's another thing that Gary Vee touched on. He mentioned discounts and coupon codes and all of that kind of stuff. And this all depends upon the industry that you're in, but there's things that you can do to meet your customers where they are. For example, maybe you want to give access or tickets to a show for someone who purchased a piece of merchandise. I see that there are artists out here who are doing that and they're doing a really good job. I think that others can learn and benefit from them. Or if that's not something that works for you, maybe try doing an online experience where you're doing some type of interactive conversation or concert through your platforms. If you're using, let's say, Facebook will tell you who all of your top fans are if you have that enabled. So the people who comment the most, like the most, share the most, Facebook will tell you who those people are and you can actively engage them. And lastly, word of mouth is still super important. If you're out here DMing people and in people's inbox and you're spamming them and they're blocking you and they're telling other people don't listen to you or don't work with you or don't interact with you, that's going to hurt your brand and your business. You need to make sure that you're engaging with people, responding to people, and reaching out to people in a way that's not going to damage your brand and that people are going to want to talk about you and share your product or item with other people. So that's it for this video. Just wanted to give a quick review and commentary of what I thought were some pretty interesting conversations around traditional marketing and social media marketing. This is Trev-O-Matic, where we discuss all things music and business. Please like and subscribe if you found this video useful, helpful, or informative. More marketing content coming soon.